Hello and welcome to my garden. So it's a very grey autumnal day today, but I'm going to be planting some bulbs, which is always a surefire way of brightening up a day, whatever the weather. So today we're going to be planting alliums, and I just adore alliums. They're like those big balls like fireworks, and I'm going to be planting a variety called Purple Sensation, which is this beautiful like pinky mauve colour, and it's going to look fantastic in the late spring, early summertime, so it fills that gap between spring and summer flowers. And so let's get planting. So alliums love a sunny position with well-drained fertile soil, and they make fabulous cut flowers, and then once the flower heads dry you can cut them and use them for winter and Christmas decorations, so they're really good value. They give you a lot of joy throughout the year. So when you come to plant your allium bulbs and you're trying to think, where shall I put them in my garden, you want to put them more in the middle of a flower bed rather than right at the front, because they're quite tall, so they blend in well with other plants, and also often their foliage comes out about a month before their flowers do, and then once the flowers come out the foliage starts dying down, and so if you've got it in the middle it kind of covers up the dying foliage a bit better, and you definitely don't want to cut the foliage off. You want it to die down naturally to put all the goodness back into the bulbs. So in this flower bed I've got a bit of space where I'm going to put some roses, and I've got geraniums and phlox and all sorts of lovely cottage garden flowers. So these alliums are going to look fabulous alongside them next to my bird bath. And so alliums come in different sizes depending on the variety. So these are fairly small bulbs. You always want to plant them with the sort of slightly pointy side up, and the side that looks rough with very tiny little roots appearing, that's going to go down, because that's the roots that want to grow down into the soil. Now if I was planting a flower bed from scratch, I had no other plants in it, then I could dig a whole trench and just put all the bulbs along in it. So you could just dig it with a spade and you've got one big gap. But as I've got quite a lot of bulbs already in here and lots of other plants, then I'm just going to plant them one by one. Now that works if you've only got a small amount to do. Now if you've got hundreds you probably do want to dig big areas up. Simply dig a hole 2 to 3 times the depth of the bulb, pop it in the right way round, cover it over, compact it down a bit. So I'm going to carry on planting these whilst I've still got a bit of light before the sun is completely gone for the day, and they'll all be all nice and tucked away and snug for the winter, and then come late spring, early summer, their magnificent flowers will appear and it will be such a joy to see. So thank you for gardening with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye, happy planting, bye.